自三藩市嘅國際知名雕塑家 Richard X Zawitz， 作品以賦予道家思想同禪嘅哲學意味而聞名。佢希望以創作嘅力量去改變世界嘅歷史。
The very first time that I stepped foot in Hong Kong in 1973, 40 years ago, I found it to be a place of amazing positive energy.
Richard 住咗喺香港好多年，亦都當香港呢一個城市係佢第二個家，所以個人世界巡迴展 Infinity Art Exhibition 嘅第一站，亦都揀喺香港舉行。今次展出嘅作品包括有 Infinite Man and Woman、Infinite Grip、Alien Buddha、Infinite Touch 同 Infinite Manifold。
Today, Mr. Richard.
Great to be here, thank you.
So Richard, I know you have been practicing Tao for 45 years now.
Yes.
How does that influence your creativity in your work?
Well, I think it's influenced my creativity and my work immensely. I have found through my study of Taoism a world depth in energy. So in my understanding of life and of why we're here, we are basically energy. And so over 45 years ago, I was fortunate enough to have learned the beginnings of Taoism with a famous scholar and a master, and that launched me, in essence, into the full realm of Asian philosophy.
Yeah.
So through that has enhanced my creative abilities immensely, and I'd like to think that my art manifests that here at my show with Infinity and Tao.
Yeah, and you know, your creation Tangle has sold more than 100 million pieces.
Yes.
And it's inspired by the Tibetan
Infinite knot.
Infinite knot.
Yes.
Could you tell us more about it?
Well, the Tibetan infinite knot is symbolically the meaning of infinity. I look at the Tao as a brother and infinity as the sister of the same source.
And Richard, could you tell us more about this piece behind us?
Well, what you see right here is called the Infinite Members.
Yeah.
And so I was inspired to this through my sculpture called Infinite Man and Infinite Woman. So this is Infinite Woman. And I also felt that I wanted to do something monumental and dynamic with that concept. So I created the 5 infinite members, which symbolizes community or group. We are all interconnected after all is said and done. So I want that to be known. And I also want that for Hong Kong's benefit, because I'm a big fan of Hong Kong.
Infinite Woman 用水晶同埋不鏽鋼製成，係 Richard 心目中最成功嘅一件作品，能夠代表4維空間嘅一個範例。Infinite Manifold 嘅多重枝幹同36000個14面水晶體喺同一個平面上旋轉，釋放出光波同埋能量。Infinite Touch 係希望啟蒙同取悅我哋嘅感官同第六感，透過觸摸唔同嘅物料，好似塑膠、矽膠同埋水晶等，獲得唔同嘅觸感體驗。
And you once said your mission is, you know, to show peace through creativity.
Yes.
What does that mean? Tell me more about that.
Well, it's peace, and also to further define that, it's well-being. When I see creative people, they're not thinking destructively. What I have discovered is that through creative solutions, with the grand umbrella of wellness, that makes things better, people happier, more well-being. And it looks to me like a much more appropriate solution than peacekeeping through violence and aggression. So my methodology over the years has been to instill more creativity, and that's why through the launch of my show here, it's the beginning of my world tour to bring creativity to as many places as far and wide as possible. And further, I also feel that the course of history can be changed through the use of creativity.
Yeah, I hope more and more people get to see your work and then be just inspired by it.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Richard. Thank you.
Sure.